with Creatively Sustainable. And I just wanted to pop in live for a couple of minutes and talk a little bit about what happened earlier this week with Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp going down. Um, and it's really talking to you who had marketing plans. So you had posts scheduled to go to Facebook or Instagram. You had ads running on those. Maybe you were doing a book launch and you were going to do a live, and that wasn't able to happen. So if you had any of that planned, and that was the only thing you had planned, I want us to think a little bit about creating some contingency plans. So the next time something goes down, and it may not be Facebook or Instagram, it could be another social media platform. It could be your internet service provider. It could be your email provider. Whatever happens, we need to get ready for something like that happening again. So, what I want to suggest is think about contingency plans. So, the first thing when you're planning any kind of book marketing, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't say, I'm only going to do stuff on social media. And certainly don't say, I'm only going to do stuff on Facebook. Now, one little caution here is because Facebook owns Instagram and WhatsApp and several other things, if one of them goes down, they all could go down. So saying, well, okay, if Facebook Live isn't working, I'll just go on Instagram, that may not be an option for you. So think about that. I'm also not suggesting that you suddenly go out and get on every social media platform there is just in case, because that can be a little overwhelming and may not be the most effective thing for you. So, what I want us to think about is what are other ways I can connect with my audience? And the first thing I'm going to say, as I always do, is your email list. You need an email list and you need to be emailing these people regularly so they're used to hearing from you, so that their email program is used to getting mail from you in there and that you aren't marked as spam and that your readers are know, I need to check my email. She may send something out. So say you had a Facebook Live or an Instagram Live planned when the outage happened. Your people need to know to go check their email, because then you could email them and say, hey, guess what? We're going on YouTube today, or whatever various thing you want to do. Maybe you just record a video and email it to them or email them the link. There's a ton of options there. It's just be thinking about what you would do and then get your audience used to what you would have going on. If you had posts scheduled, and this is what I found extremely frustrating, because I had scheduled a post for a friend of mine who's an author to go out middle of the afternoon. Well, it didn't happen because of the outage. And I just assumed this is one of those, okay, it didn't post. I'll get a message. And when I go in the next day, I can reschedule it. No big deal. Except it posted at like 7:30 that night, which was not the time we were wanting it to post. So the whole is scheduling posts can be a great thing, but when it's not working good, it's not so great. But if you have posts scheduled and there is an outage, you need a backup plan for what you're going to do. Like go in immediately when you can get back online and reschedule it, or just let it go at the time it goes, if it does. That may work better for you. But there needs to be other ways you're getting posts out there. Maybe there's a way to connect with them on another social media platform. Maybe there are ways to get them to a different place. And I think YouTube may be a good place to get them on there to check for updates. You can post blog posts or messages on there for your followers, and that could be a good way to get a message to them as well. So if you were running ads, if Facebook is the only place you're running ads, or Instagram, there's not a lot you can do until they come back up. So you may want to look at your ad strategy and consider going with Amazon. Now, a lot of people have great success with one and not the other. So if you're very successful on Facebook, going to Amazon may not be your first choice, but it might not be a bad idea to learn the Amazon ads platform or another online retailer's ads platform. If Facebook goes down and you don't know how long they're going to be down, go in and set up some ads. At least you're getting something going, and then you can do a trial and see which works better during this particular time, because it may work better than you think it will. So it's something we're thinking about. The main point I want to get across is be careful about putting all your marketing efforts into one place. If Facebook is successful for you, that's great, but don't count on it always being available. It's true of anything. You need other ways to get in touch with people, and you need to be communicating regularly through other channels. Doesn't mean daily, but just on some consistent basis, you need to be communicating with them that way so that they know you're there and can follow you there and things like that. So I hope the outage this week didn't impact you too bad. In fact, I hope this outage was a chance for you to go, well, I can't mess with social media, so let me get some writing done. Let me go create something. And that turned out to be a good plan for you. So thanks for joining me in this live. And I'll do another one sometime and keep you updated on things. If you're watching this on the replay, drop a comment in, and I'll see you later.